Hello, everyone. Today, I want to talk to you about one of the most improved method of controlling diabetes. And today's product is made by Medtronic. Medtronic. As you can see, if I can work this thing right, be able to show you pretty good version of it. I want you to be able to get a pretty good look at this product here. Medtronic, and I'm gonna try to set this thing up for you. So, as you can pretty much see right there, got it set up, and this is pretty much a good reading of it. And what you would do is you would just select yes,
Do you want to send your blood sugar data?
and it will ask you a question. Do you want to send your blood sugar data? And right now, we're going to say no.
Do you need to change your answers? Thank you. Have a good day. Attempting to send your data. Your data is being transmitted. Your data was received.
And that's pretty much how it does when you actually utilize this product and get it naturally set up. So pretty much what this is your Medtronic, and as you can see in the back, as you hook up for your actual card where you place your glucose meter to. As you see, the 2 points right here, that's the laser that actually picks up the information that's being outputted from your glucose meter. You have options. This is your power cord. As you can see, I have a telephone line where you can actually hook up the telephone line here. Let's move some of this cord out of the way. Your telephone line, you got your power cord. You can hook up a scale on that where you can get data feed from there. You got a USB card, and this here is your actually glucose meter right here. and you have G-score right here that can do like heart monitoring, different things like that, where you input when you're doing your heart monitor, and so forth and so on. You do have a blood pressure cup. You can put your blood pressure cup in here, and you can check your information where you get your blood pressure, different things like that. All these things on this side right here, where you answer your question, it's going to ask you, are you ready for the blood pressure? You're going to get that information like that. At the end, or it might have a little question or information come on there. You press your corresponding information, yes or no. And as you can see over here, you have your buttons where sometimes you have like a survey or whatever information that comes up. You push the corresponding button that will get your information to your care coordinator. And this information is very important. This device is a life changer. It made a lot of changes in my life over the past couple months, which I have started using. My A1C increased up to about 14. Actually down last time I checked, last month or the beginning of this month. It was back down to like 10. Hopefully next month it's going to be down a little bit more, and that's within a good 35 days of using this product. So I was able to get a whole lot of information by putting this thing together. And like I was telling you, this here is my my life changer right here, which says a whole lot, guys. I'm telling you, you're diabetic, you're obese, you really need to listen to this here, and you really need to get your life together, because this is going to make a difference between a heart attack and a stroke. This here it's not an EpiPen, it's an accurate check pen, soft click. What you're going to have here, as you can see, pretty much there's numbers on there, 1 all the way up to 5. I'm actually at 3.5. So I'm gonna do an actual live do an actual live check for you here. What you do, you put this here is a soft clip, has your actual needle in there. As you can see, that this is an actual needle. You take your little top off of it. This here, the little head top comes off, and that's what you have right here. Place it inside your pen. You put your cap back on it. You do your dial. You push the pen down. As you can see, there's a yellow dot to let you know that it's loaded. Okay, so we're live. This here is your actual check monitor. On the back, it has serial numbers that will coordinate with the rest of your product here. You got your scripts, your test script. And your test scripts have actual numbers on the back of it, as you can see. There are also numbers on the front to let you know that you do have the correct product for what you really or utilize. So it's actually important to check this and keep it properly coordinated. Right here in the back, there's a battery that comes with this product. You load it correctly inside. Make sure your top is in there and you're ready to go. Now, as you can see, this here has a little laser right there. And as I was telling you, when you get ready to send your data, you put these things together and your information is going to go out. We're going to do a live demonstration in a few minutes. You're going to load up test script. Make sure you put your test scripts inserted into your meter correctly. And we should hear if it's not inserted correctly. As you can see, I first inserted it, it didn't go right. And as you can see, this thing is actually live. As you can see, the little light is blinking. Got a time and date right there. And just waiting for the little blood to go inside of it. And we're going to, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that. All right. As you can see, we have blood. We have blood. And you heard the little beat. This one off. And this. I don't know about everybody else, but usually I use alcohol to clean my hands before and after. I know you didn't see this when we actually started, but yeah, that's what we do. So to make sure that I have a fresh needle, I often take this and I put in my little jug right here, so, my little safe container. Empty. Place it back inside here. Take my little script. As you can see, I'm at 170 right now. It's at 9:10. As you can see, the time of day at 170. So my blood glucose is not high. That means I've been pretty much eating right. So before I go to bed, I know exactly that I do have a low, normal, pretty much, blood sugar. So, and that's going to tell you exactly how much insulin you need to take before you go to bed. So, what I do, I go over here, I get my level mirror. And be careful with your needles. draw me $32 units, 11 men. So tonight, my injection site is going to be a dominant area. So, as you can see, I'm actually injecting my 32 units of levomir. And there you go. Make sure your cap is on your needle. Make sure that everything's there. I usually bend my needle. Let me know that it has been used. Why is that? Because sometimes when I'm in a hurry, I forget and lay it down or whatever. Take it in the car, put it with me, carry or whatever. I'm in a hurry, so I bend it. So now I'm at home when I'm not in a hurry. So, and your insulin, if it's unused, you make sure you put it in the refrigerator. After you open it, you can hold it at room temperature. Some people, they put it back in the refrigerator, keep it cold. That's pretty much what I'm going to do. Make sure that it's done. When you're utilizing pretty much this type of medication, you want to make sure that you have enough supplies, your syringes. Make sure you always talk to your doctors about complications that you have, sores that's not healing, feet. Make sure you check your feet in between your toes, especially on the bottom of your feet. Make sure you don't have no cuts and bruises that are not healing, that you don't have any blisters or darkness forming on your feet in a black color or whatever. If so, you need to make sure that you communicate that to your care provider or your care coordinator. This machine right here, Medtronic, asks you these questions most likely daily. Do you have any cuts or sores that's not healing? Are you having one or two or more high or low blood sugars that are continually daily? Tell you they would call you if you have a low blood sugar. They would call you. You'll see something come up on your meter. Then call your coordinator at such number. Most likely they'll get back in touch with you. If you don't get back in touch with them, they'll get back in touch with you, call you directly. So if you're a veteran or whatever, especially a veteran, go to your coordinator. You know, they're available Monday through Friday. Call them. You got numbers out there for you. There's no sense of you losing your foot, your leg, your knees, or anything else, because the product and the care is available 24/7. It might not be at your local VA 24/7, but they do have the availability of medical assistance that's out there for you. You can go to any hospital, any doctor. You don't have to wait for a VA the next morning to go get the care that you need. You can go to any local hospital, let them know that you're a veteran, send your bill to the VA to take care of that for you. If your bill is continually sent to you, there are advocates that you can go to, take your bill to them, and they can get that taken care of for you. It don't have to go on your credit record, because these bills will go on your credit record. You don't pay the hospital, they can put it on your credit record. When you get ready to get your house, it's going to hold you back on your credit. then you're gonna have to wait months and months and months because you got a low score, because you got a bill that you didn't go out and you didn't take care of. You know, it's your responsibility to take care of your own financial needs, take care of your own personal health. Just like me, this here is my responsibility. I let myself get like this, so now it's my responsibility to take care of what I lacked and slacked. I became a couch potato. I didn't move. I didn't get around the way I was supposed to. I was depressed, went through a lot of things, and now I'm struggling to correct the damage I've done to my body. So this is my number one step of doing this video to help others who's in a situation just like me to get the care that they need. Hopefully together we can do a challenge to see who can do the most to lower the A1C, who can do the most for us losing weight, getting themselves back together. So maybe 185 pounds within the next 2 to 4 years. If I can achieve this goal within the next 2 to 4 years without hurting myself or getting sick, I would make another video to let you all know where I am within the next year and the year after that until I achieve that goal. Click and subscribe to my channel. Let me know, hit me up. Let me know how you feel about this video, if it's helped you. Leave a comment. Leave positive information, nothing negative. This is an educational video directly to those who are in need, that's out there, that's obese, that's looking for information about a product that can get them where they need to be. Hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much. God bless.